they need to be acknowledged. The Filipinos played a extremely important role, especially in asparagus, because we live close to the Delta. And the grapes are because of the fact that it's labor intensive, there's a lot of work to do with grapes. Whereas when I was growing up, I did field work, farm labor work, and row crops, you pick crops and you're gone. But it's entirely different with grapes because of the intensity and I want to call it ingenuity in the sense that you need to know what you're doing. You can't go out into a farm labor or into the crop area and mess up a man's crop produce, period. But thank you.
And I think there's several people here who would know about the grapes, or was talking about it, but I know that Roger Gaudiano is here as well, and he had worked the grapes too, and can talk about it. There in the hat.
Yes, Mark from San Diego, work from City. I was honored to be at the Akbayani celebration, 40th anniversary. What is going to happen in the creating a permanent monument or appreciation of Akbayani village, the Manongs, and what is our politicians going to do to make sure that happens?
Well, one of the things that I'm working with is also Destination Delano, and with Destination Delano, we are going to try to make Delano our Birmingham, and recognize Delano as the groundbreaking city of the agricultural labor movement. And that's one of the things. We were trying to get the Filipino Hall recognized as a historical site, but the aunties and uncles, they do not want to do that. They want to stay in control of it. So as far as I know, with working with them, they want to keep it to themselves and make sure it stays in the Filipino community. But on a higher level, I am trying to work with some other representatives. Actually, Rob is one of them in creating a Larry Itlion Day in the state of California as law. And I started to call Mona Pascual, who is I believe she's the secretary for appointment secretary for Governor Jerry Brown, and we will be soon moving to San Francisco, so I'll be very close, and I'll be banging on his door to push and get this done so that our Manong generation can get recognized. And again, always when I talk about my father, I always talk about Philip Veracruz, Pete Velasco, Ben Gines, Andy Watan, and like I said, there's many others that we really need to get out there. And one of the things I'd like to do too to recognize them is get the original list of the 1,500 and put that list someplace to memorialize them on a wall, or somehow get their names put out there, because many of them, as you know, they were Manongs and did not have families, and we are their families. We are the ones that have to remember them.